Spoke to Caroline Leavitt, the White House press secretary, on the phone just a short time ago, and she tells me it is, quote unquote, fake news that the White House is considering a 90-day pause. So the White House pouring cold water on this idea, wherever it came from, that they're considering a 90-day pause on tariffs, saying that the president is committed to his tariff regime, and any reports that he's considering a 90-day pause are, quote, fake news. That from the White House press secretary on the record just a short time ago to me on the cell phone here as we try to sort through where this came from and why it is that the market became convinced that that might be a possibility. The White House saying it is not a possibility, Carl.
So, I mean, we're at this weird standoff then, it feels like, between the markets and the president. It's like this weird game of chicken, right, of who's going to blink. And clearly the White House is not blinking.
White House is not blinking. Clearly, the market wants the White House to blink. That's why you saw that jump on a kind of a speculative thing about what somebody might have said. But clearly, the White House is not blinking. All the speakers from the White House, whether it's the Commerce Secretary, Treasury Secretary, Trade Advisor, the president himself in social media posts, all indicating that the president is committed to this tariff agenda and is not backing off, despite the market clearly desperately looking for a kind of a ray of hope here that he might do exactly that. And one of the things we're going to have to figure out is sort of where this report came from on social media and how it moved the market to the extent that it did just over the past couple of minutes, because it's clearly not true from the White House's perspective. And if you look at the transcript of what Hassett said, it seems to indicate that he didn't say a 90-day pause was being considered. So was something lost in translation here, or were some folks playing sort of deliberate games on social media to try to move the market? The market clearly moved on something, guys.
Well, this was a wire flash ad. I mean, it does look like they're going back to what he told Brian Kilmeade on Fox this morning. Eamon, Kilmeade, would Trump consider a 90-day pause in tariffs? Hassett, I think the president is going to decide what the president is going to decide. I mean,
right.
Your best guess as to whether or not the wires tried to reheat that conversation.
Yeah, I mean, you could be parsing that very sentence there, but that's Kevin Hassett saying, who knows, right? That's not the president. Kevin Hassett saying the president's going to consider this pause. That's Hassett just punting on the question, basically, and moving forward, because all the White House advisors are in a position here where they know what the president's intent is. They know the agenda here on tariffs and how important the tariffs are to the president, but they also know that there are giant financial pressures on the whole system right now, and the president may change his mind at some point, who knows, in the future. So they don't want to kind of leave that possibility totally off the table, even as they're signaling that the president is full steam ahead on this.
Eamon, thank you.
You bet.
Eamon Javers.